Hey there guys, and welcome back to Snowrunner. This is episode 170. I'm MG Haggis, and we are in a slightly different truck than we have done in the past. This is the Tatra Force. It is, Tatra Force T815-7. I thought we haven't used that yet, and it fits with a normal load. Got a big gap between the cab and the load bed though, but anyway. Nice and camouflage, as it is, because it's the military one. Anyway, right, so the script update is, having completed hospitality business, Ghost Lucky 05 mentioned doing delivery through the lowlands, which is what I've got highlighted up on the right. I don't know if that makes it any easier or harder to see. Anyway, so that's what we're going to do. This is going to be lots of logs and lots of planks. Logistical nightmare. However, we're going to persevere, we're going to do this. So what I've done is, I've kitted this out, I've got medium planks already on this vehicle. In the background, you can see a trailer with another set of medium planks. They're going to be going to the house on the coast. And in the distant background, we've got the Western Star with the 4-load bed. And it's got long planks, and it's going to be going to the house near the road. So we're going to the house near the bog, first of all, with these medium planks, one of, and I'll show you on the map where we're going. This is going to be tough. So, house near the bog is up here. We've not even been in this region because it's still slightly greyed out. We've got to drop off the medium planks and short logs there. Short logs, I'm hoping to pick up from here because there's a supply of 18 up there. It's not actually 18 loads, however, it's enough for two loads of it. We're going to use, or I'm going to attempt to use the step 310E for the short logs. I haven't reconfigured it, but that's what we're going to do for this first part of this episode, is get the medium planks and the short logs if possible. Now, an update from ending the recording yesterday to today is I have got pretty much all the trucks back to the garage and slightly reconfigured if necessary. Obviously, I'm here with the Tatra Force. I basically brought it out of the garage because it was already there and filled it with the medium planks along with that trailer. And the Western Star there, 6900 twin steer, it's got the planks on it. So all I did was go from the garage, go to the sawmill. At the garage, we have, in fact, tell you what, let's just jump into the Ank Mark 38. I brought this and the step back with the trailer. I just towed the step back. So that's where I dumped them. All in a line. I just winched from the trailer to the step and then parked it up there. What else have we got? We've got two more. We've got the Paystar. No, sorry. That's the Tega 6455B with the long load trailer ready to go for the long logs for the house near the road. And we've got the Cat 745C for the medium logs, which will do the run to house on the coast. Tell you what, getting all this organised. Whoa! Fortunately, it's all on this map. So that's where we're at. So what I'll do is I'll get the Ank. In fact, tell you what, let's do this right now. I need to get the Ank out the way and sell that trailer. So let's pop over here. Yeah, it needs refueled. I was down to 47 litres. I was cutting it, but fine. And this trailer's there. Sell that. And we'll put this guy back in the garage. Oh, we're in the trailer store there. We'll put him to bed and retain him. We'll jump into the step. I think we are going to need a trailer, so I might just leave a trailer out. I haven't quite figured out what one it might be. I think it's for... Is it for another medium planks? Anyway, what I'll do is I'll just detach the trailer here and leave it. And the step needs to be reconfigured as well. It needs to go for the short logs. Okay, short logs. I hope it can do short logs. Yes, it can. There we go. Install. So that's him ready to go. So we'll start with the top part of this delivery through the lowlands with the medium planks and the short logs. That alone might be an episode on its own, the way things are going, because it's right up the top right hand corner of the map. But I think what we'll do is we've used the step a couple of times, as you've just seen recently. So let's park this here. And we're going to go into the Tatra 4, which we haven't used at all. It's front two axles of steering, unlike the Phoenix, the Tatra Phoenix, which has the back two steering as well. We've got the roof rack with some supplies. It's got a reasonable tank. Well, it's got a massive tank, 380 litres. That's fairly impressive. And it has switchable all-wheel drive and diff lock. So, couldn't ask for more. And mud tyres. It seemed, on the very short route I brought it from the garage to this location, it seemed pretty good. I wouldn't say it's the fastest. I don't even know if it's likely to be unbalanced with a load. So this is really a baptism of fire. And where are we going? We're going to go straight over, aren't we? I haven't even set a route. That's how organised I am. I'm straight home from work, straight to recording for you guys. We are going to go with the one planks. You know what? We could almost... No, I'll not do it. I was going to say I could attach the winch to the step and pull it all the way across, but I'm not going to do that. I'll maybe do that as an edit and just to get the step across. But we are going across to there, up to there, and whatever the road is, and to there. So that's the first part of this video. You can see all the independent suspension working, which is quite nice. Okay, that didn't get off to a good start there. Didn't think the front was that low, but however. So that's the speed of high ratio. Military vehicles always do seem to have plenty of power, but just not great speed. I'll leave it off. Okay, where am I going to go? I'm going that way really, so I don't want to go left. I do want to go left, I should say. I don't want to go right. This thing doesn't have raised suspension, so what you see is what you get. And I'll leave the all-wheel drive off just so you can see what its capabilities are with it off. It's fairly good in fuel, but that 7 litres approximately, we're jumped up to 10. It's not bad. Okay, I think I'll be needing the all-wheel drive soon. Still trying to push. Okay, all-wheel drive on. And away we go. It has got a snorkel on it, just somewhere underneath that cab roof. Where is it? In fact, there it is there, that wee horizontal part there, that's a snorkel. It's quite high up, that's quite handy. Yeah, moving all the trucks after the end of the video yesterday, oh, that was almost a video in its own lengthwise. It was taking me forever. But it wasn't worth recording because nothing ever happened. I just got all the trucks back through from Yellow Rock, and it was easy enough. That water didn't seem to phase it too much. We're going straight over this road. Whoa. Oh. Head plant straight into the ground. We've got repair parts on the roof, but I'm not overly bothered about little damage like that. We can assess once we get towards the end of using this Tatra how much damage it's taken. I can't remember what quantity of repairs we've got on the roof. Possibly do with race suspension, but I suppose you can't have it always. Is he going to make it up there? Yeah, let's go into the low ratio. Well, we're still moving quite well though. We'll go into low ratio just to put the diff lock on, see how that affects things. As I suspected, it's pretty much not going to grind to a halt. Not military vehicles are pretty much powerhouses and designed for this, just not overly fast. Again, this is quite a boggy bit. Yeah, just keeps on plodding along. You do need to rescue that little Scout. I think it's a Scout 800 over there at some point. I'm sure its owner wants it back. If I remember, and we get this back in the garage, I'll show you the upgrades for it. There's, I think, excuse me, I think there was a choice of 2 mud tyres, so no massive balloon tyres for this thing. Doesn't seem to need them, to be honest. Where's this house? I'm going off the wrong way now. There's the roadway into this house. Oh, I completely missed it. Take the alternative route. I'm going to go between those trees if I can. This will test its centre of gravity. I'm going to go through there. Kind of. Oh, okay, that tree's not very strong. Let's pick another one. Okay. I'm going to destroy a garden fence at this rate, I think. Oh, made it through. Didn't even destroy the wheelie bin. Oh, there is a roadway in it. Repair then, so let's take that back out. Medium planks, gone. He wants short logs now. I'll just park this guy out the way, because we're now back in the steppe. Where's your roadway? Oh, it comes from way over there. Interesting. Let's just stick him off the road here, I think. Engine off. His road is that way. Where's that on the map? Off this way. That's quite an interesting drive in he has. If that's the official road, of course. Okay, let's jump back into the steppe. And he is going all the way over the same area. Right, how do I get into this lot here? Is it here, maybe? And then up? I don't really know. It does look like there's a way through there. But what I'll do is I'll bring you back. You've just seen that road. So I will bring you back as I'm going through this boggy area. And then we'll figure out the route up to the log station there. And then it's just 2 runs backwards and forwards for those logs. That should be nice and easy. But I've said that before. Right, step. Time to see your logging capabilities. This should be nice and easy. Right, I'll see you at the boggy bit. Welcome back, guys. Okay, we're kind of en route. A couple of little tricky bits with this deep water, the steppe. Even with all-wheel drive and the Difflock on, it was like, oh, we were inching forward, but we made it through. A little bit of luck, I suppose. So, just so you can see where we are on the map, I made it all the way across. No real dramas there. The dodgy bit was just at this crossing here and this little last bit there. Now we've just got to try and figure out how we're getting into this log station. It does look like there's a route somewhere up this point here, but I don't know where it leads to because that looks steep, like a cliff edge. Anyway, let's just keep going. We might be on the right track anyway. I never noticed at the time of day. It looks like it's evening already. Well, the pickup point's very apparent. Got a wee bit of a climb, it looks like. I'll stick close to the trees in case we need a winching point. Slow and steady. I'm kind of following the tracks the Tatra took. We're getting slower and slower. Go on, step. Try and do it without the winch. Oh, don't stop now. We're doing well. If there's any point in this journey I thought the winch was going to have to come out, that was it. And that's fairly impressive. I've said that a few times about this step. Is that a road there? Let's get through the snow before I look at the map. And I'll probably bring it round to the afternoon when it's nice and bright. Okay. So that is a road round to whatever. This might be, I think that's a pickup point for, is it logs? And maybe you could go up onto this bit here. I don't know. Let's continue the track that I've laid out. And it is 20 past 8. It should be nice and bright now. Yeah. Cold night sleeping in the cab. Doesn't even have a sleeper. He's got a sleeping bag. Well, there is tracks leading up there, so that's a promising sign. Try and stay close to the trees for any point of anchorage if I need it. One fight away over that tree. The temptation to bring out something that's clearly overpowered for this, like the Tega would do this no bother, or the Azov. But it's nice, you feel like you got a challenge, you know? You'll get that sense of satisfaction if you do manage it. That was good. Not been up here before. We'll come back. Where's this road lead? I'm just being nosy now, sorry guys, easily distracted and all that. Oh, nice. Oh, don't go too far. Oh, yeah, that'd be a good place for a house. So you got your water. Fishing, maybe. Yeah, I don't think there's a way across there, is there? That looks dodgy. There's no winch points on that, so yeah, that might be asking for trouble. That's a shame. I thought there might be a little, like, a natural causeway across there. And it may well be, but I don't want to do it in the steppe. So, interesting. Clearly, it's a popular spot for bringing the car to do some sightseeing, maybe. So 1 short logs, please. So 18 down to 15, so 3 per load. We'll not go shooting downhill. Let's pick a low gear. Nice and steady, because we've got no cranes here. If it all goes wrong. On tree despawn. Doing alright, and that's without any of the all-wheel drive and diff lock on there. It's just getting through the mud. I'm going to come in from the lower, like straight ahead, come in from that angle. Hopefully it'll be less likely to tip me over, as I almost tip over there. Let's get a winch point onto that tree. Beep beep. Nice. Well done, step. That was correct, wasn't it? So we've got one more to go. Okay guys, I will do an edit. I'll just take the step back up to the logging point. You've just seen it, so I'll go and fill back up again and I'll bring you back. Okay, welcome back. That was nice and easy and quick. We've got 4 more loads left, effectively. It's the planks that's more of an issue because there seems to be only the sawmill picking up planks. Everything else is logs. But fortunately the planks is quite central. Okay, we need to do the same thing again here, maybe. Maybe, should we go without the winch? Yeah. It's done so well, this step. Definitely, and I've said it before, and I'll say it again, very underrated. See, now after me saying that, we're going to need the winch. Funny how the first time round it didn't need it. It's like we've laid down some deep ruts. We're going to fight our way through without the winch. Purely for the sake of time, I'm going to use the winch. It would have made it through if we had more time. There we go. One happy customer. Now I need to figure out, I've got to get these trucks back to the sawmill. The house on the coast, the engine off there. I'll need to probably rob some fuel out of the Tatra Force. The house on the coast is down here. And we're needing medium planks. So again, the Tatra Force we'll use for that. That's how many runs? Medium planks is 2 runs with that. That's maybe what I left the trailer for. I was thinking ahead. I'll use the Tatra Force with the medium planks. 2 medium planks for that. Short logs. No trailer for that. So the step's getting 2 runs for the short logs. And the short logs are going to be picked up from... Nope. Oh. There's a question. Where do we get the short logs from? They're going to have to come from possibly... I might have to do another run up there to pick up some short logs. That's going to be a long drive. They're all planks. And... oh, no, let's try that again. I wish you wouldn't do that. I'm not clicking on that. Really? Why won't it click on the log station? It's desperate to click on the warehouse. There we go. Ah, so this has got short logs, and it looks like this is an unlimited supply of the logs. Interesting. So that's there in the map. So we've got options, but the step's got a long drive ahead of it. And then that leaves the medium logs. Again, medium logs, I was going to use the cat. Where is it now? Caterpillar 745C. I'm going to use that for that because we haven't used that for a long time. Another wee change. So that's the plan for the next episode, guys. What do you reckon? Was that inspiring for you for the step? Did you like the Tatra Force? Both are good. No complaints. And they will get plenty more use, I'm sure. So guys, thanks again for watching. See you again soon. Bye for now.